Welcome back to TFC Modcraft. Alright, I will just bet that a number of folks thought that perhaps I had abandoned this series. Fortunately, I have not. I have had a lot of trouble since the last episode in being able to record. This world is, quite frankly, becoming more and more unstable all the time. And as such, I've had a lot of trouble getting it going. But I'm going now, and I am going to, quite frankly, record as much as I can, while I can, and hopefully be able to get some stuff done. And, well, to update, you'll recall that I had a vast experiment going on here in this area, which was previously a fairly high Vs area, and now has some, in some places, rather impressive levels of taint. And my experiments, I will consider them to be a success. Everything worked, and it worked beautifully. Well, there was one exception. No matter what I did, end stone blocks would not be converted into a tainted version. So, yeah. That was a little frustrating, but I can work with that. However, I think the next thing I need to do is, well, for one thing, I need to shut this whole thing down. Don't need it anymore. Not here. I'm going to actually tear down all of this equipment, pick up all of these totems of dusk. Don't I have an axe that will work a little better against those? Yeah. Alright, pick these up and tear down all of this equipment. And I also want to tear down these, not that one, well, eventually that one, but mostly all of these, the ones that cause the Vs and taint levels in the area to sort of cancel each out. Well, it cancels out the Vs levels and then produces a little bit of taint in the process. Okay, let's take those out, take these. I'm going to empty these things out so that the production will stop when the currently active crystals run out, because I don't need it running anymore. And in fact, I'm going to need a bunch of crystals for what I have in mind. And let's see. Oh, well, let's start with the beginning. I need to take these seals down. And in order to do that, let's see, do I have... I do. Okay, I've got those. Enchanted wood, I might have that in the bag. Yes. And I should be able to... No, not there. Jeez, you don't craft that. You do that with it, and that with it. Enchanted wood, and an arcane singularity in the infuser, the Wand of Reversal. The Wand of Reversal is a most handy gadget, which I can now go demonstrate. Like, for example, here. And I can just break that off. Oops. Alright, let's clear some space here. And now I can just go Wand of Reversal all of these seals and get them pulled up. Because I don't want to waste them, but I don't need them here anymore. And then I'm going to need to make some ingredients that will allow me to make more of these seals. So, for right now, actually not right just this second, one thing I need to do is I need more of these alchemical bags. As you saw, this puppy is full. So let's see, get me some wool. I think I have some in here. Yeah. Some wool and you mean to tell me I don't have any lapis? Are you kidding me? Well, I've got some green cactus. That's good. And I got some red dye. That'll do. In fact, put the cactus back and get the cactus green. Alright. Just make up some red wool. Get out some more because I was derpy enough to use all of it in one go. That's probably plenty, really. Alright. Where are they? Yeah, covalence dusts. Alright. Oh, I need to go upstairs and get myself some alchemical chests. And how about if I throw some stuff in here temporarily just to give myself a little bit of room to work. Alright, alchemical chest. Okay, give me that. Bag, alright. Red wool, blue dust, and a chest. Okay, there's a red bag. Do the same thing with the green wool. Get a green bag. Alright, now let's see, let's take everything Thumbcraft is going to go into the green bag. Everything Thumbcraft that I'm not using, that's equivalent exchange. That will give me a lot more room right there because I can take the white bag, get the Thumbcraft stuff out of it, move it all to the green bag, and the wool I don't need, that wool I don't need. Come on. Alright. That can go back. I don't need that. I probably should drop it in the table, but whatever. Alright, this will let me clear out a bunch of space, give me room to work. And then what I'll do is I'm going to take some time off camera, go back out to the site, and tear down everything. And then there's a few more things I need to make, and some more things I need to get. And I will be right back. Alrighty. A little while later, all of the machinery and gadgets and whatnot have been picked up. I even went through the area and, you know those little, I don't know what you call them, taint pustules or whatever they are, that were growing lots of taint and spewing it out occasionally and then generate more and spew that out. I even went around and destroyed all of those. Took down all of my seals except for the portal seal. And yeah, got everything gathered into here. I also went back to the base and the Thermitcraft platform, and I gathered up all of the these crystals and whatnot. And I find that I have enough of the V's crystals. What I need more of is tainted crystals. And unfortunately, the only way to get those, aside from growing crystals, which has turned out to be, if you may recall, painfully slow. So, I am going to head back and put together a few things to help make that mining a little less painful. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I know just what to go for here. Alright, we want the black hole band. Oh, you kidding me? Ah, okay. So, 2 dark matter, iron band, and some string. Alright. Let's see what I've got here. And I need a bunch of iron. I'm going to be making a few bands. Let's see. Let me look through here. Ah, bricks. Great. I need like 5 of them, if I recall correctly. Okay. And the dark matter I've got upstairs. Alright. Yeah, string, an iron band. That reminds me. Well, now what the heck? I know that somewhere around here I should have a vulcanite amulet. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'll just grab some lava. Oh. Alright, that should be enough. Let's just get a couple of these. Okay, iron band, a couple of dark matter, and some string. Black hole band. This little beauty, when you turn it on, any items thrown out in the world get sucked over to your inventory. Great. Okay. Gem of eternal density. Alright, diamonds, obsidian, and dark matter. Well, let's see. I should have some diamond in here. Obsidian I don't have, but again, that's easy. Overkill, yeah. Alright. What was that? Okay. Couple of obsidian. 2 dark matter. And diamonds. The gem of eternal density is another neat little thing. Turn it on with the G key. Whoops. And everything in your inventory gets condensed down to the most EMC dense form. Now, take the red bag. And let's take the black hole band, turn it on. And both of these go into the bag. And now, things that get dropped end up in there and converted to whatever, densified down into EMC. It makes it a great mining tool because it keeps your inventory from filling up. I don't even need to have that on the hotbar. Okay, let's see. So this means that I can like take the destruction catalyst and go mining with it. The black hole band will pick up everything that drops into the bag, and the gem of eternal density will densify it on down, at least the materials that can be. Fortunately, Thermitcraft crystals can't be. So there's a way to come up with these crystals. A lot of destruction catalyst mining. Yeah. Okay. Now let's see. Let me get a stack of red matter and drop it in here. Boom. 29 million. How about that? Let's see. Klein star sphere. As a matter of fact, let me get a couple of more Klein star spheres. Combine all 4 of these babies into the ultimate power tool, the Omega. Costs 25 million EMC to make, and it can hold 50 million. So that's great. Let me go ahead and just charge this thing up. Yeah, how about that? Okay, so there's the power supply. Why did I get the oil bucket? Oh well. Whatever. Give me that. Drop it in here. Anyway. So now, destruction catalyst, powered by the Omega, and aided with the alchemy bag, I should be able to do a lot of mining in pretty quick order, and in not too awfully long a time come up with a really healthy amount of tainted crystals. And I know the first place I want to look for them, because one of the things I want to check out here, whoops, Swift Wolf on the bar, yeah, is how far down this effect has gone. I mean, it's spread pretty far and wide laterally, and even upwards a ways as the trees began converting and whatnot. Let's see, is there a cave entrance down here. Of course, I can make one. Besides, I want to find out if I don't remember if this thing will break the tainted blocks or not, so charge it all the way up. Oh, it will. And there we go. Tainted crystals, and they're getting picked up. You'll note they don't show up in the inventory. Well, the tainted crystals do. Okay. But everything else gets sucked up into here to be converted down. Awesome. So this is what I call some really awesome power mining. I mean, a person could really destroy an awful lot of terrain really fast with the sucker. Yeah, look at this. Now we see how far down some of this stuff has gone. And, wow, quite a ways. Look at this. This stuff wasn't here before because this area was naturally a high vis kind of area. Okay, now there is something I want to find down here. Certain ores, like for example coal ore. In an environment like that's been abused, like I've abused this one. It converts into a kind of a tainted ore that if you break it with the shovel of renewal, you get congealed taint. Whoops. Well, at least the water has a... Oh, look at there. These crystals. Alright. There's a congealed taint. I need some congealed taint. Okay, now ores won't compress with this. It won't compress ores down. But yeah. There's some more V's crystals. I want to find someplace where there was, oh, good grief. Wow, how far down does this go? I'm already down to Y37. Good gravy. Some of this stuff has gone down quite a ways. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Wow. Holy crap. Look at how deep this stuff has gone. Yeah. So, I'm going to take some time, and I am going to catalyst mine bunches of stuff. and come up with more of these V's crystals. And I will check back in a bit. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. If you think this looks bad up here, oh man, I have just torn a new one in the underground down there. And come up with a good bunch of stuff. A lot of ores, good value, and an enormous amount of stuff up here. I've got almost 3 stacks of tainted crystals, over a stack of congealed taint, which that's going to be fun. That I have a special plan for that, and so on. And so I think at this point, I just checked the time here, and we're getting kind of up there towards the limit. So I'm going to go ahead and call it for this episode. Next time, we'll start getting some things put together for the next phase of this little adventure. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.